What's up, YouTube? This is a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, Little Cup T against WeavilleOrSomething from YouTube. We organised this battle on Skype, and I've been doing a couple of these lately, last few days, and this little team I made is going pretty well, actually. I had a really awful start in this this match. I just did some really retarded things. I'm not really sure why. Anyway, he's leading with his Golurk, and I'm leading with my my complete waste of lead, my Skitty. So I completely fucked that up, and I just really wanted it out of there because I didn't want to swap anything into it after my mistake. I think it was just Ghost type. I don't even know why I thought that for. Anyway, so I don't know. I just get sometimes how you just completely forget the type of the Pokemon, or like not the whole type, just part of the Pokemon. Anyway, I'm going to go into my Wooper here, because I know obviously the only reason he'd be swapping in a Bagon would be like a fire move, so he's going to go for the Fire Blast there. I'm going to tank that pretty well there. Okay, so unfortunately he uses Toxic there, and that's really Wooper's. This is really his only weakness here, because I do have the stockpile here, and it does get very bulky from this set. Toxic isn't all that great in Little Cup, but like after a while it does the damage just actually stack up. So he brings in his Ponard, and I don't like these things. They're really annoying. So I'm going to yawn that to try and force a switch on that. Okay, so he's going to go back into his Golurk, which is good, so I'm going to go for a Waterfall on that, because I just wanted to do some damage to anything that came in at all, and that does over half, which is really good. That poison damage is slowly whittling my health away. My Reflect actually wears off there, and this was really fucking shit. He used Drain Punch and got me a crit there, which really sucked, but that's Pokemon for you. Okay, so I brought in my Krogan. I tried to bluff him here to try and get a switch on him for a nasty plot, but unfortunately he kind of called that, and yeah, fuck. I was being a bit of a smartass there, so I kind of got what I deserved. I probably should, in hindsight, I definitely should have just gone for a Sucker Punch, but I was trying to do something different and try out my set. So I'm going to bring in Bronzor again, because I know he can't do anything to this much at all. So in comes the Ponard again. I'm just going to set up the Reflect, because I know it's down, and I know he's not going to be able to do too much to me with that up. So he's going to go for the Sword Dance there, raising his attack by +2. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake here, because that's the only move that that I can actually do something to it. And it should be able to 2-hit KO, because it's super effective, of course, which is good. He's going to go for the Brick Break there, breaking my screen there, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't actually do that much damage anyway, so that's kind of okay. And I kind of got that out of the way. That was a little bit of a counter for my late game sweeper there. Okay, so he's going to send out his Abra. Now, this was pretty decent here. So he goes for the Shadow Ball. I take that pretty damn well, actually, and I set up the light screen there, which is really handy, because I know now I can switch in another Pokemon and probably take his next attack. So Bronzor takes out like a beast, and I do get an Earthquake off on that Abra, which is nice, just doing about half damage to him there, so I can probably come in and finish that off with a priority move later. So unnecessary crit there anyway, so down goes my Bronzor, which he did really decently there. Okay, so regardless if he stays in or switches out, I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance, because I know I can tank whatever move he's going to throw at me, because I'm pretty certain he's choice item there for sure. Probably Scarf or Specs, one of the two. I'd say Scarf. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance there. Unfortunately, I'm forced to use the Outrage here, because this thing can be quite bulky, and I know that if his Abra has a Choice Scarf, he's actually going to outspeed me, which sucks, but I had no choice there. I could have gone for the risk it and gone for the Extreme Speed, but I didn't really want to. Fortunately, Shed Skin actually heals that Thunder Wave, which is really handy as well. Okay, so he goes for the Psyshock there, running that over Psychic makes Abra have a bit of a mix set, which is cool. So I go into my very last Pokemon, my Baby V, and this thing's been fucking so handy in my last few battles. If you've watched my last few Little Cups, so I take that Psyshock really well there, because it's actually attacking my defense instead of my special defense. I get the Shell Smash off there. I'm carrying Ice Shard on this thing because you really need. Really, I like having a Shell Smasher with priority, and this is one of the few that actually has it. And Ice Shard is going to take that ab route, which is really, really annoying. Okay, so he brings in his Bagon, and I know I've got Icicle Sphere, and I know I can easily take that out because it's going to hit him at least 5 times, and it takes it out in 4, and that's I'm guessing that was an Everlight set as well, but it just really rips through anything now that that it doesn't resist. So out comes the Anorith. I'm just going to go for the Icicle Sphere again, so it's just skill link plus the Shell Smash is really, really strong for it. I highly suggest if you have like a Pokemon like this that has Shell Smash or a late gaming, it's good to leave them to last because you can just clean up and it's really, really handy. So this Golek was really annoying at the start, and finally get rid of it. But at that stage in the match, I was actually 1-4 down, so that was a bit of a nice little comeback there, and a good battle, except for the start. That was really dumb, and I didn't even know. I wasn't even on planet Earth at the start. But anyway, I'll try and get another battle. I've got a couple more Little Cup battles coming in the next, probably tomorrow and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and please leave a comment and a like. That would be really cool if you could do that, and thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Peace out.